Hello guys and welcome back to Made It Links, and in today's episode I'll be speaking to one African student on my right. But before that, let me kindly wish you guys a happy new year. I hope God continues to bless you guys. You guys continue to watch my channel and subscribe. It's Made It Links. Thank you guys very much. Now let's get right into the video. So hello guy.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm just living. I'm just living.
How's Happy New Year?
You know how we do it in makeup. It's a little bit boring, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So tell us your name and let's start.
Okay, my name is Jifike and I'm from Tanzania, as you're aware.
Yeah.
and I'm 23 years old. I'm a medical student.
Hi.
Yeah, at the moment.
You know I'm laughing.
Second year.
you know later.
Yeah.
Second year. Okay, Jifike, tell us the journey from Tanzania to Russia. Like, we want to know, unless are out there who want to come to Russia, don't know the journey. How did you get the scholarship to study in Russia?
Well, I applied online, and through that I got the opportunity to
is it from the government or?
Yeah, from the government, Russian government. So the process, of course, was quite hectic and long, but in the end of the day, I got it.
You got the scholarship?
Yeah.
And how was the feeling? The first time you landed in Russia, how's the feeling?
Well, the feeling was just unbearable, because like my first experience was that I landed at Domodedovo, which the airport is considered like the biggest in Russia. So I had a problem in the immigration.
I think everyone has a problem when they get to Russia the first time.
Immigration. So I waited there it was like 5 hours.
I waited like six hours.
Yeah, so it was not very good. But after that, I think everything turned out great.
So did the school come to pick you up first? Which school?
Well, yeah, the school picked me up from Krasnodar. Yeah,
which school?
Till
Mycop State.
Yeah.
Okay. In my case, they didn't come to pick me up, so I had to find my way to the school. So you moved from Tanzania, you got to Russia, now you're in the school. What next?
Well, next is study. Yeah.
So did you also went to the preparatory faculty then?
Oh yeah, I did.
Tell me much about that.
Well, it is compulsory, as you know, an international student studying in Russia, to first undergo the preparatory faculty. But because because if you are going to study in Russian language, then you need to know the language. Yeah, that's the whole point of the preparatory course.
I get you. And it's for how long? What's the duration?
It's 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah. So 1 year of preparatory, and then after that you can start your degree.
And how is it? Is it difficult? Because I get people in my channel telling me, bro, I can't do it. I'm going back to my country. That kind of stuff, bro. Tell us.
Well, it is.
I also have my personal experience, but I want to know yours.
Well, it is difficult, to be honest, and in my experience, learning a new language, especially if for us who are English speakers, and you learn a new language that uses different kind of alphabet, different kind of grammatic system. It's of course going to be a challenge, but the main thing is to not give up, and and try the best to practice. Yeah, practice makes perfect. Yeah, that's all I can say about it.
You are being taught the Russian in Russian or English?
In Russian language.
The teacher does not understand English at all.
Yeah, no.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy, and that would be very, very hectic. But did you pass?
Well, I did. I passed.
You passed. Yeah. Congratulations. So moving from the preparatory faculty to the main school itself, like that transition, how was it?
The transition was how can I say, Because I remember the first day when we had lecture, I did not understand anything. I was just existing in the lecture hall. I
Yeah,
was
watching
just
movie.
there physically, but mentally, I wasn't. So, well, with time, I got used to it. I started picking up some vocabularies, and I think till today, no, but I understand. But of course, there are some
Some
words,
words
yeah,
that
that are still new to me.
maybe the Russians and so sometimes they don't know some words.
Yeah, so I can say my progress is going quite good. Yeah.
That's great. That's
Mhm.
great. That's great. But do the teachers also support you? Because here's the case. I only did 1 year. You are studying a new language, bro. I don't think it's even 1 year. It's like let me say 8 months or 9 months. Then you move to a whole Russian class with you were the only foreigner in that class.
Yes.
You see, you are the only foreigner in a class, and they are speaking Russian.
Russian, yeah.
And how fast is it?
It's pretty fast, and most of the time they use also the kind of language that they use. They call it jargon. It's like street
the street
language.
terms.
Yeah, street
The
terms.
street
So
terms.
even though I know Russian, sometimes I cannot understand them because they use jargon, which yes.
That's great. That's great. So now,
But what I would like to add is, interacting with my classmates. I mean, they are quite open, and they're always there to
in your
support
group.
me. Yeah, and like in Russia, we have like these like class prefects. They
Yeah,
call them starasta. Yeah. And I would say my starasta, she is very helpful. Like I'm really grateful to have her. Yeah, she's very
What's her
helpful.
name?
And
Give her a shout out.
well, I shout out to Samira.
Samira.
Yeah.
Samira, wherever you are, big shout out. Thanks.
Yeah.
So let's move from the class setting. But before I move from the class setting, let me ask how is the exams? How do they conduct their exams? Because I know Russian is different from way back in Africa. How is it?
Well, they have something called zachot, and there's the exam. Yeah.
Explain this. There's a shot and the exam.
Exam, okay. Well, zachot is like I don't know how to really explain. Well, zachot is there is no grades, so it's just like if you pass it, it's just zachot.
Zachot.
Yeah, you don't get any grades. But exam is the one which has grades. Yeah, I think that's the only difference, I can say.
So we are moving from the school setting and we are coming to the Russian world. Bro, are you working?
Well, I'm not working because well, one thing about studying medicine, you need time, and if I include working in my schedule, I don't think I would study.
But bro, there are medical students who are on the construction field, and bro, they are using their hammer and their chisel, bro, they are doing work.
Well, plus working is not easy. It's hard, and also also it depends on the season. Usually in the summer there's like the job market is quite open. There's a lot of vacancies, but during winter, no, there's no job vacancies at all.
Let me ask. Assuming if you have time, will you be able to find work? How is it? Is it accessible or is it difficult to find?
Well, you need to have connections. That's one of the things. Yeah.
In Russia, you need connections before you work.
Yeah, because but the good thing is that the government has made changes in their law to allow we foreigners to work. Yeah, without.
So meaning before it was not allowed for foreigners to work.
Before yeah, like before you need a work permit. Yeah, to work, but now it's you don't need.
You don't need it.
Yeah.
So, bro, you're not working. How are you surviving, bro?
Well,
bro, this place is hot, bro.
Well, one thing I can say, another advantage of staying at a small city is that expense. It's affordable, yeah.
Affordable.
Unlike living in Moscow, St. Petersburg.
Moscow, shout out.
Yeah. Well, it's quite affordable for me, so I don't like spend a lot of money. Yeah.
So wait, do you get money
Yes, I do.
from sources?
Yeah, from my parents.
Yeah. But this guy is rich. See, this guy, even they come to Russia, somebody tells you they don't work. They are the rich people. Look at him very well. If you meet him in town, you can ask him for money.
I mean, another criteria when I was applying for the scholarship, they they gave us it was mandated to get a letter from your sponsor, who will be like sponsoring you.
They asked you for that
financially.
They asked you for that.
Yeah,
Wow.
to write, because they know that as a student you can't work and study at the same time.
So if I'm getting it, means the scholarship is direct from Russia.
Yeah.
Not from your state.
No, it's from Russia. Yeah, because another thing is my country and Russia, they're quite close politically. They have good relations. Yeah, with Russia.
That's great. But do you receive, as a scholarship student, do you receive stipends from the school as well? Like $1 million from...
Yeah, I do.
$1 million?
No, not $1 million. I get.
Can you disclose the amount you get?
Well, I get about I would say 4,000 rubles.
4,000 rubles a month?
Yeah.
From the school?
Yeah.
Please convert it for me. 4,000 rubles to dollars. Then you are rich. Or 4,000 rubles to dollars. Is it small? How much? Would it be like $50? No, I'm not sure. To be like $45.
Yeah, 45.
A month. Bro, is it okay or?
Well,
I should tell them to increase it.
Well, they need to increase, but one thing I know is that Russians, they get higher. Yeah.
So meaning the Russians will get around 5,000.
Yeah, 5,000. Some even 10,000.
10,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
It depends. Also, like with your grades. Yeah, you can get higher. Five. Yeah. You can.
I have to learn. I have to learn. Myself, I'm a scholarship student, but I don't get 4,000. I don't get 4. If I get 4,000, it's okay. Bro, let's come to the accommodation.
Wait, how much do you get?
I get like 2,000.
2,000.
And even when I started the main school, it took like 2 months for them to pay me my first 1 month.
Like the first time, how much did you get?
2,000.
Just 2,000.
Just 2,000. Instead of them to add up and give it to me at once, they gave me just 2,000.
What?
As I'm speaking right now, December, my stipends have not come.
Okay.
So guys, send me money. So let's come to the accommodation. Well, because I know for scholarship, maybe if you don't get a discount on your accommodation, maybe it will be free, or it's not part of the scholarship, bro. Let me know.
Accommodation, yeah, it's not part of the scholarship.
So if you are coming to Russia, you should be aware that it's not part of.
Well, yeah, because they, even in their description of the scholarship, they say it does not cover accommodation or transport from to Russia and
from Russia to your school.
School, yeah. It only covers tuition fee. That's it.
Only tuition fee.
Yeah.
Wow. So how much do you pay a month for an apartment or a room? Yeah.
Well, it depends. For here in Russia, apartments, the price also depends the amount of room and the amount of rooms most
so
of the
as
time.
A student,
and
I want maybe
square meter.
I just want some place I can put my bed, my computer, then that's it.
Well, you look for a month roughly 10,000. Yeah.
Bro, 10,000 is that one I know is $100 a month. Bro, if I compare it to America or UK, bro, it's cool. It's cool, but if I compare it to Russia, you see, Russia is cool, but then if you're not working here in Russia, 10,000 is like it's $1 million. Trust me, 10,000 is $1 million.
Yeah. And
Wow.
also it depends where also you
want.
are in Russia.
Because
I mean,
I think-
10,000 in Moscow is
It's nothing.
yeah.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
But if you are in this Kafkaz region,
Yeah.
Krasnodar,
My
Maikop,
cop, it's a lot.
wow.
You
I'm
can
amazed.
you can survive with
So
10,000.
do they take it a month or they take it a year?
What?
The payment for that month?
No, monthly. It's
Monthly?
monthly, yeah.
Hey. So if so if month I don't have if a month I don't have money, what those are
Yeah, they'll kick you out.
They don't have
no, they
anything for
give you
advance or something.
in your contract the how do you call
You sign
landlord?
a bond.
Yeah, your landlord. In your contract, they can write like the time limit to pay. Maybe she can give you a week. Or yeah, mostly maximum a week. Yeah, to pay.
Wow. So if the week
ends out.
This is serious, bro.
Yeah.
Why would you be going? If it's snowing, wow.
If it's snowing there, you have to know.
So how about because I need to know the living condition because many people have heard a lot about Russia as the sanctions hit us, those kind of things. People want to know how living is like in terms of food. Is it expensive?
Food is affordable, I would say. Yeah, I mean, yeah, food is affordable. It's not expensive.
How much do you spend a month on food?
On food, I would say a month I spend about roughly 6,000 rubles for food. Yeah,
that's like $60. When you say the amount converted to dollars, like $60. Like I think it's okay. So do you cook? Is it like you cook or you eat outside?
Sometimes I eat.
KFC day at KFC. Every day at KFC.
No, sometimes I go to KFC maybe once a month. Yeah, just one of those times. Sometimes I eat outside. Sometimes I cook myself. Yeah, so it just depends with with the day and my mood. Yeah, but mostly I cook.
You cook.
Yeah.
Bro, most people also talk about Russians being racist. Have you experienced that kind of thing? Maybe like you meet somebody, the person say it calls you bled, or somebody calls you suka, those kind of words. Have you experienced anything like that?
Yes, I have experienced it quite a couple of times, but I would say mostly you also have to look the kind of person. You know, I've experienced it once. Like I was on the street walking, yeah, and this couple of kids, you know, they started calling me a nigger, yeah, you know, yeah.
I mean, hello.
Yeah, you know, in your mindset, you have to think maybe they don't know that this word is disrespectful. Yeah, so what I did, I just mind my own business. Yeah, because they're still kids. Maybe they just saw it in movies, you know, because of globalization. Yeah, and the other time, I think mostly just with kids. I haven't really.
The teenagers, this kind of.
Yeah, but I would say no, Russians are very hospitable. Yeah, people.
So you are debunking that myth that Russians are racist.
Yeah, I'm debunking it. I mean, I've heard that there was a time where it was very difficult in Russia.
Well, you see, in Russia itself, the foreigners are few, and mostly Russians don't go outside of their country. So sometimes I feel like they are alien to this kind of thing. You see, unlike maybe the other Western countries that they are very familiar with the blacks, over here it's not like that. So sometimes I try to understand it. Sometimes they go over the bar. They go over the bar. Do you have a girlfriend?
Girlfriend?
Is this like yes?
No, I don't have.
You don't have. You don't have a Russian friend too as well.
No, right? I have friends. I have friends
who are females.
Yeah.
In Russia.
Quite many.
Quite.
Yeah.
How many?
Hard to count because the list is goes on and on. Yeah.
Wow. So, would you like after school? Would you like to go back to Tanzania or you like to stay in Russia?
After school, Well, I still, I have no idea at the moment. It will just depend with time. Maybe if I get married, yeah,
Get
I
married.
would
Somebody
stay.
doesn't have a girlfriend. How can you get married?
Yeah, if I get married, then
You have to stay.
yeah, I would stay. But if not, I would look
Different country.
yeah, different country.
Why don't you want to go back to Tanzania?
Tanzania. Well, Tanzania is home, and there's a lot of better opportunities abroad. Yeah.
Like you are prone to more opportunities abroad than going back home.
Yeah.
I think that's the but maybe before you complete your course, then Tanzania will be a very big country. You can't tell.
Yeah, I also look in the future how the political situation will be, because at the moment is not promising.
So promising.
Yeah.
Bro, before we end this, I wanted to say something in Tanzania so that my viewers who are from Tanzania can translate it in the comment section for me.
In Tanzania.
Which language does Tanzania speak?
We speak Swahili.
Swahili.
Yeah, Kiswahili.
Hakuna matata.
Hakuna
So,
matata.
that one is popular. Say something for them, someone to.
Okay. Watanzania wenzangu, nawatakia heri ya mwaka mpya na maisha marefu. Nah.
If it's insulting me, please tell me in the comment section, bro. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it, bro.